Right. All done. Come on, breakfast.
Not for me, I'm going back to bed for an hour.
Part-timers.
I know. Barmaid, milkmaid, homemaker. I've no stamina, have I? I didn't get to bed till well after 12.
You wait till lambing. After a week of that, you won't remember what bed feels like.
Don't. It wouldn't be so bad if Joe was here to help.
Yeah, well, not a lot we can do about that, is there? Struggle on till he gets back, I suppose. Anyway, we've coped all right, thanks to you. I couldn't have managed the farm on my own. Thanks.
Don't exaggerate. I'm only the part-time help.
Yeah, well, come on, breakfast.
Bed.
Compromise. Breakfast in bed.
You're on.
Hello, Mark.
All right. We still off out tonight?
If you still want to.
Yeah, of course I do.
Where then?
Well, I thought about the cinema.
OK.
Right, well, I'll see you at Cottage Road about, what, 7:30?
What's on?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Right, OK then.
Better go. Registration.
All right.
Don't tell me. She's heard about your reputation as fifth form jerk, and she's cancelled the date.
Has anyone ever told you got really bad dandruff?
No, I haven't.
You have now, son.
Right, I've signed all this.
They can go in the lunchtime post. I'll take them into Hotten.
There's nothing urgent.
I've got to go in anyway. I need some things from the chemists for Elsa.
How is the baby?
Keeping us all awake. The walls are very thin.
Oh, dear.
Never mind. She'll settle down in a few days, I expect. Was there anything else?
Oh, yes. Could you make an appointment for me with the bank for next Wednesday?
Right. Oh, morning, Henry.
Elizabeth. Alan.
Oh, and could you tell Seth that I haven't had his timesheets yet?
Could you...
I really can't pay him his overtime until I know how much I owe him.
Alan,
I think you're in Henry's way, Mr. Turner.
I want to get to the cooker.
Well, couldn't it wait a moment, Henry? Is there anything else, Elizabeth?
Not that I can think of.
Right. Tell you what. What do you want the cooker for?
Well, I'd like to get my breakfast if it's all the same to you.
But isn't it a bit late for breakfast?
After 18 years of early breakfast, I've reached the age of discretion.
Well, may I remind you that I have a business to run?
Yes. And might I remind you that you have a perfectly good office across the way to do it in?
Tomorrow is completion day. Things will be very different after that.
Oh, they certainly will. Not only will you have a business to run, you'll have a pub to manage and all.
Hi. How are you doing?
Just a person. Take that for us.
Oh, you used to love me for myself. Now I'm just an extra pair of hands.
Yeah, but they're lovely hands.
Soothing. I wonder how lambing with this flock will compare with a non-organic sheep.
How do you mean?
Well, you know, if the mortality rate's higher or lower. It'll be interesting to see how reality compares with the textbooks.
Oh, your textbooks again. It's our livelihood you're talking about, Sarah. Not some kind of impartial academic exercise.
Well, I know, you don't have to tell me that. I just can't help wondering, that's all. Joe would say we're turning our back on progress.
Well, I wouldn't call poisoning the land with chemicals progress.
Neither would I. I mean by not using antibiotics on sick sheep.
Oh, you can still use them. It's just that you can't call that animal organic afterwards.
Oh, look. I bought you this. From the council. Is it the bill for the bridle path? Oh, no.
Just wait till I find out who reported us.
Cords feel nicely. Right, Dad, you can get her dressed again now.
Hey.
And how's Mum?
Tired. We both are. She seems to cry a lot.
It's their only means of communicating, you know.
Hey.
The only thing that stops her is feeding, and I'm getting so sore.
You don't want to stop the breastfeeding, do you?
Oh, no, we want to do what's best for the baby.
I'd like to keep trying a bit longer.
Good. And it is best for her. Keep going, it'll get easier.
You don't think she's ill, do you?
Yeah, the book says something about colic. But we're just so worried.
Baby books. If there's one thing a baby picks up on it's parents' anxieties. Now, have you settled on a name yet?
Alice, we think.
Well, you take it from me. Alice is a perfectly healthy little baby. Feeding well, putting on weight, so don't worry.
It's just that she cries so much. Is it normal?
Yeah, she'll soon settle down. And what about you, Mum? Are you eating properly?
When I can. I never seem to get the chance to sit down and eat a meal.
Well, that won't help, will it? It's vital that you have a good, balanced diet when you're feeding and plenty of rest.
But how can she if the baby won't sleep?
Well, grab a nap when you can. And you can help by fetching Alice at night. Leave Mum in bed.
Oh, right.
Well, think about it. The sooner you settle down into a routine, the easier it'll be. Now, in the meantime, just relax. Enjoy her. I know it's hard at first, but it'll soon pass. Right, Mum. Let's pop upstairs and have a look at those stitches, shall we?
Look. Oh, he's going. So, come on. Come on, Alice.
£1,000. Could have cleared it myself in half a day.
Oh, all right, Jack.
Morning!
Hi.
You made a great job of clearing this bridle path.
Was it you
Was it me what?
who told the council?
Jack?
Have I missed something? What are you on about, Jack?
The New Rights of Way Act. I'm on about the public-spirited so-and-so that reported us to the council. They cleared the path, not me.
Well, whoever did it. It's nice to be able to ride along it again.
Well, I'm so glad you approve. While you're enjoying your ride, Mrs. Tate, Joe Muggins here's got the best part of £1,000 to fork out.
Did you see her? She sat in front of me during physics. Did she say anything about me? About tonight? It was double physics, Mark, not Gossip's Corner. All right. Just wondered. What are you going to wear? You what? Well, you've got to think about these things. Wear black, it makes you look older. Dan, I'm going out on a date, not contract killing for the mafia. Anyway, black went out of fashion ages ago. Rubbish! You ask your sister. She's into all this 60s stuff. Dead fashionable it is.
Yeah, dead's the right word, Dan.
Well, whatever you do, mate, don't turn up in your boring old sweatshirt with jeans.
Thanks, mate.
So you don't know who it is that reported you?
I don't think we ever will. Anyway, we bought it on ourselves. If we'd done as we should and kept this clear, there'd be no problem. They did give us enough warning.
But did they?
We got 14 days' notice to get something done. Joe forgot in his haste to get away.
Bad luck.
I'm afraid you've been the target for Jack's frustration. Sorry about that.
I'll survive. Joe's coming back for lambing, surely.
We just don't know. We'll be in trouble if he doesn't. Things are bad enough as it is. We're understaffed. It's as simple as that.
Well, I'm sure Joe wouldn't let you down, intentionally.
Perhaps not. Ideally, we need someone with lambing experience. A shepherdess. Something like that, who lives local. Any suggestions, Kathy?
Oh, no, you don't. She's not interested. Anyway, it's time we were off. Come on, Kathy.
Oh, well. Can't blame you for trying.
Is there any tea, Ma? Oh, sorry.
Michael's looking for news of Rachel.
Well, she's having a whale of a time by the sounds of things.
Yeah, Italy. All right for some, eh?
Well, you're only young once, as the saying goes. Should have packed a bag and gone with her.
Don't listen to him, lad. He was an irresponsible youth. Landed himself in all sorts of trouble.
Well, I asked to go, but she wouldn't let me. Anyway, I couldn't leave my mum on her own so soon after losing farm.
Sometimes you have to think about what you want, Michael.
Yeah, well, most of what I want's around here. I don't have to travel the world to appreciate what's on my own doorstep. Only trouble is, I've got more time on my hands now to appreciate it. Right, I'm just off to the fish farm. Do you think you can manage without me?
I think we can just about cope. Good.
Oh, and I probably won't be in for the evening session.
What?
I'm going out.
You can't go out just like that.
Why not?
Because I am as well.
We can't both go. You should have told me.
You should have told me. Emerald, it's none of your business what I arrange.
Well, I'm certainly not changing my arrangements.
Me neither.
All right. I'll be here. But I'm warning you, lambing's coming up soon and I'm needed at the farm. So you better sort yourselves out before then, because I won't be here to referee your spoilt little boys act.
Can I come in?
Door's open. Alan, what do you want?
I just come to see how the little one's getting on.
Well, she won't settle. I think she needs a change.
Joys of fatherhood, eh?
Yeah, great. You comfortable there, Michael?
Yeah, Tom.
Oh, Mr. Turner, I'm just on my lunch break.
It's strictly social. I've just come to see how the baby is.
How is she?
Trying.
For a change.
Move your legs, Michael. Let Mr. Turner sit down. Would you like a cup of tea?
No, you've got enough on your plate without running round after me.
I'll just go change her.
Is that properly aired?
Yes?
Let me check. Better safe than sorry. Oh, it's damp.
No, it's not.
It is. Here. He tries, bless him, but it still doesn't quite know. Where's Elsa?
Beth.
Does the baby always cry this much?
Yeah.
It's awfully noisy. I don't know how you stand it.
You've got much choice, really.
Well, perhaps I could give your eardrums a break this evening.
Sorry?
Well, I just wondered if you'd like to come and have dinner with me tonight.
Me?
Well, both of you, of course.
Are you sure about that?
Of course. I'll pick you up around 7:30. Oh, hello, my dear. Nice to see you looking so well. Well, I must dash.
What was all that about?
Turner's just invited me mum out for dinner.
When Mr. Turner sees what he wants, he certainly goes for it.
He's invited us both out to dinner.
He asked you first. He only invited me to be polite. Makes him look good in your eyes.
What rubbish!
You must be interested, Mum.
Yeah, it's obvious. He fancies you.
Right, I'm off.
Who's died?
Nobody.
You could have phoned me. Where are you going?
To the cinema.
Who with?
No one, just a girl.
Oh, so that's why you were so long in the bathroom. I thought you'd fallen down the plug hole. Is that aftershave?
Yeah.
You look more like you're going to a funeral.
Black's very fashionable.
Oh, is it? Well, don't keep the lass waiting.
Right, OK. See you later.
She's due for a feed.
Ah. Oh, well, I'll be out of your way in a moment.
I'll take her upstairs.
All right. I wonder if you'd mind hurrying your mother up. I did book the table for 8.
Right.
Well, she's making an extra special effort for you.
I'm glad somebody is. The Bridge Inn isn't exactly the tap room at the Woolpack, you know?
Well, it's all right. I've got a tie.
Have I kept you waiting?
Yeah, we're starving.
No, not at all. And you look absolutely charming.
You know where we are?
Yeah, I do.
Any problems? Ring me.
Yeah, OK.
Sorry,
What for?
I'm a bit late.
Oh, 20 minutes. It's OK. No problem.
I missed the bus.
All right.
Bet you thought I'd stood you up.
No. Look, do you want to go in? What's the problem?
I don't really like Arnold Schwarzenegger films. I just think films that glorify violence are wrong.
Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, so do I, actually, yeah.
You don't mind?
No problem. Where do you want to go, then?
Anywhere you like.
What about that burger place?
Fine. Only
What?
I don't eat meat. But I don't mind sitting with you while you have one.
No, it's OK. I'm not that hungry anyway. What do you want to do, then?
We could go back to my house if you like.
Your house?
My mum and dad are out. Ramble is association social.
All right. Should we catch the bus, then?
No, we can walk. It's not that far. Only a couple of miles.
Oh, sorry. Fell asleep. Something wrong?
No. You poor thing. Tired.
How about you?
Shattered.
Where's Alice?
Upstairs in the crib, asleep.
Oh. Why don't you make the most of it, then?
What do you mean?
Have an early night. I'll look after her.
You sure?
Of course I'm sure. Go on. Hey, and maybe we ought to think about mixed feedings, just at night.
I want to feed her myself.
Look, you are.
I mean, all the time. I feel like I'll be failing if we start giving her a bottle.
Oh, come on, Elsa. You're not a machine. You're doing marvellously well. But just remember what the midwife said. You must get some rest.
I suppose so. Do you really think I'm doing well?
Oh, of course I do. Now, go on. Go back to bed before she wakes up.
I do love you.
I love you too. Go on.
I've seen to Robert. He's all tucked up, and I've saved you some supper.
Thanks, Ma.
As long as it's appreciated.
No, I'd have been over earlier, only I got stuck trying to get the lambing shelter finished. Nearly missed milking.
Where's Sarah tonight?
Ah, she's working. Got called into the wool pack at short notice.
Hello, Henry.
Am I disturbing you?
Oh, come in and get warm.
What brings you up here?
Pride, I suppose.
Huh?
I'm ashamed to say that Alan Turner decided to go out on the spur of the moment, and just to spite him,
What?
I did and all.
So that's why Sarah had to turn out tonight?
Yeah, sorry.
Thanks, Henry.
But you think I'm a silly old fool?
Oh, I think you're both silly, but now you're here, sit down.
So really, we'll just get on it.
Right.
We'll
Okay.
have to just see how it goes. Okay, I'll do something and see. Now then, what do you want to do? Do you want to just dump your things there? Get away.
You two are going to have to bury the hatchet sooner or later.
No. It's just that Alan Turner always seems to rub me up the wrong way. The man makes my blood boil.
Sounds like you and Amos.
Even at his most trying, Amos, bless him, was never as bad as Turner.
Well, you can't go on like this. You'll have to sort something out between you.
I know.
There's something we've got to sort out here, too.
How's that?
There's too much work for the two of us. We need professional help. Lambing's coming up, and it's the biggest flock we've ever had. We've never been so short-handed. I mean, if there's a crisis during lambing, we'll be completely stumped.
What's the answer, then?
We take someone else on.
Anyone in mind?
Michael Fellman. He's worked on a farm all his life, and he'd be glad of the job.
All right, that's true enough.
Makes sense.
I settle then. I'll see him first thing tomorrow.
Come on. Oh, come on, Alice. We don't want to wake Mummy up, do we?
I'm driving. After what happened to Kate, I'm not taking any risks.
And whilst I've got you both here, there's something else I want to tell you.
All right.
I want to do what Joe did for Kate.
What do you mean?
I want to split my shares with Sarah. How would you feel if I was to do that?
Sounds like you made your mind up already.
Well, if you've got an objection.
I think it's a grand idea.
Well, she's worked hard enough this last year or so. I think it'd give her the encouragement to get even more involved with the farm.
It might. How does Sarah feel about it?
Well, to be honest, I haven't asked her yet.
Please come in. There we are. Make yourselves comfortable. Sit down. I'll just go and put the kettle on.
Are you sure you want me to stay? I don't mind going, you know.
Well, of course you must stay. It's only polite.
But he's not interested in me. He ignored me all night.
Mr. Turner has been very generous, and you wolfed down that dinner without so much as a thank you.
Tea or coffee?
Oh, tea, please.
Yeah, tea. Please. Thanks for a lovely meal, Mr. Turner.
It was rather good, wasn't it?
It's all right. We won't stay long. Oh, I must admit I'm enjoying the peace and quiet.
Oh, I could just fall asleep now.
You can't do that.
You can't do what?
Oh, fall asleep, yeah.
Feel free. Too much wine at dinner, eh?
Nah, too much baby crying and not enough sleep.
Oh, it's not that bad. Michael.
No.
Look who I found wandering up the lane.
Yeah, was I glad to see you. I've walked about 20 miles tonight.
You been to a funeral?
Oh, look, don't you start.
Well, I'm ready for bed.
Yeah, me too. Milking in the morning.
Look, I'll help you if you want.
You say that now. How will you feel at 6 o'clock tomorrow morning?
Honestly, I don't mind.
I should take him up on that before he changes his mind.
I will.
Bless you, Mark.
Come on, something I want to ask you.
What?
Not here.
Sounds promising.
How was the film?
Oh, we didn't go to the pictures in the end. We went back to her place.
Hope you behaved yourselves.
Didn't have much choice. Dad got his photograph albums out. Dead keen on working he is. And he's got the photographs to prove it. About 1,000 of them, I'd say.
Well, come on, then. What do you want to ask me?
Oh, it's not all that exciting.
Jack.
Right, sit down. I've just spoken to Henry about seeking the approval of the other shareholders.
What about?
I want you to become a member of the Emmerdale board. I'm offering you half of my shares. Well?
I don't know what to say.
Well, it'd be the same sort of arrangement that Joe and Kate had. When it came to voting, you and I would represent one vote. Ma has one, Matt has one, Henry has one. Kate and Joe have one between them. We'd be the same.
Well, I understand that.
What then?
Why?
Oh, because, well, you've got more involved with the farm. You've put a lot of work in. I thought you'd enjoy having a bigger say in the way things were run.
You're not going to like this, but the answer's no. Thank you very much. I'm really very flattered. But no.
I see. It's the old I want to keep my independence routine again, is it?
Actually, you're wrong.
Am I?
Yes. The reason is I don't think I've earned it. Kate had been here a lot longer, done a lot more than me. She deserved it. I don't think I do. Not yet. Apart from that, I don't see the point in it. The extra responsibility. Frankly, Jack.
What?
I'm really very happy with the way things are at the moment.
Really?
Really.